In the comforting embrace of the Lord, my protector and guide, I know no want or lack, for he is my shepherd. He leads me with a gentle hand, bringing me to places of rest, where soft, green pastures invite peace. By tranquil waters, I am reminded of his endless provision. Here, in the quiet of his presence, my soul finds restoration and renewal. He guides me along the paths of righteousness, not for my glory, but for the sake of his name and purpose. Even when I find myself walking through dark valleys, overshadowed by fear or despair, I feel no terror, for he is there beside me. His rod and staff, a symbol of his authority and care, bring me comfort and assurance that I am protected under his watch. In the midst of those who might oppose me or wish me harm, he prepares a table just for me, a feast of safety and abundance. With love, he anoints my head with oil, a blessing of his favor, and my heart overflows with gratitude. Truly, his goodness and mercy surround me, following and guiding me through every day of my life. And so, I dwell in the house of the Lord, secure in his presence, forever. With this unshakable faith, I continue in his guidance, never fearing what lies ahead, for he is my shepherd. His hand is upon me, leading me to rest in lush pastures, providing a refreshing place of still waters to calm my spirit. Each day, his presence restores my soul, lifting me from weariness and doubt, carrying me along paths that lead to his righteousness, always for his name and glory. Even in moments of shadow and darkness, where fear might creep in, I remain unafraid. His strength is my refuge. The rod of his power and the staff of his guidance serve as reminders of his faithful care. And when I am surrounded by challenges, he spreads a table for me, abundant and overflowing. He blesses me with honor, anointing me with oil, and fills my life to the brim with his love and provision. There is nothing I lack, for I am held in his embrace. Surely, his goodness and unending mercy are with me, each and every day. I am assured that I will dwell in the sanctuary of the Lord's presence, a place of peace, for all my days and into eternity. With him as my shepherd, I want for nothing. I am guided to rest in green pastures, beside still waters where my spirit is refreshed. He renews my soul, filling me with life again, and guides me in paths of righteousness, fulfilling his purpose. Even when I walk through valleys of fear or shadows, I am fearless, for he is with me. His rod and staff are my comfort, symbols of his protection and unwavering presence. In the face of opposition, he sets a table for me, preparing a place of honor where I am welcomed and blessed. His anointing flows over me, filling my life until it overflows with his goodness. All the days of my life, his mercy and love will be near, guiding me back to his house, where I will dwell, safe in his presence, forever. My heart is filled with gratitude as he leads me in green pastures, to a place of calm beside still waters. There, I find rest and my spirit is restored. His paths are righteous, and I follow them, uplifted by his purpose and for his glory. When darkness and shadows surround me, I feel no fear, for he is with me. His rod is my strength, and his staff is my guide. In the presence of those who might oppose me, he prepares a table, a feast of abundance and peace. His anointing is upon me, and my cup is filled until it overflows with his blessings. Truly, goodness and mercy follow me every day of my life, leading me back to his house, where I will dwell forever. The Lord is my shepherd, and I am never in need. He leads me to rest in the rich green pastures of his provision, to sit beside still waters where I am refreshed and restored. He renews my soul, guiding me down paths of righteousness, not for my glory, but for the sake of his name. In moments when darkness looms, I walk without fear, for his presence is my comfort. His rod and staff bring me strength, a steady reminder that I am protected. Even in the company of my adversaries, He prepares a table for me, an act of his loving provision. His anointing flows over me, filling my life until it overflows. With every step I take, his goodness and mercy surround me, following me all my days. And so, I dwell in his house, forever secure in his embrace. The Lord, my shepherd, guides me to places of peace and rest, beside still waters that soothe my soul. I am restored in his presence, renewed by his unending care. He leads me down paths that are right, all for his glory. And when I walk through valleys darkened by shadows, I fear no evil, for he is by my side. His rod and staff bring me comfort, a symbol of his faithful protection. In the presence of those who may seek my harm, he prepares a table, inviting me to sit and be blessed. His anointing flows upon me, and my cup is filled to overflowing with his grace. His goodness and mercy are with me each day of my life, guiding me home to his house, where I will dwell forever. The Lord is my shepherd. In him, I lack nothing. He makes me rest in green pastures and leads me beside waters so calm, my soul is restored. He guides me in paths of righteousness, for his name's sake. When darkness looms and fear is near, I feel no alarm, for he is with me. His rod and staff bring me comfort, a shield against all fear. In the sight of my foes, he prepares a table, offering a feast of love and provision. He anoints me with oil, and my life overflows with his blessings. His goodness and mercy are with me always, surrounding me with love and guiding me to his house, where I dwell in safety, forever in his presence. The Lord is my shepherd. I am without want. He leads me to lie in lush pastures and beside still waters where I am restored. He renews my soul, guiding me along righteous paths, all for his glory. Even in the valleys of shadow and fear, I am unafraid, for he is with me. His rod and staff offer comfort, a sign of his loving protection. Before those who may oppose me, he prepares a table, welcoming me to his feast. He anoints me, and my cup is filled to overflowing with his goodness. All the days of my life, his mercy follows me, leading me to dwell in his house, secure in his love, forever. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He grants me rest in green pastures, leads me beside peaceful waters, restoring my soul. Guided by his hand, I walk in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. When I find myself in valleys overshadowed by fear, I am not afraid, for he is with me. His rod and staff bring me comfort, a symbol of his steadfast presence. In the face of adversity, he sets a table for me, anoints my head with oil, and fills my cup until it overflows. Every day of my life, his goodness and mercy follow me, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord, safe in his care, forever.